Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where today we have a replay sent in by Vinny Venom. Vinny is in the Merkava Mark III, which you could argue is the worst of the top tier heavies in Era 3. On release, the Merc III was brilliant, but I believe that's because the armor model at the front was broken. So they fixed it, and well, it dropped a little bit, which is a shame. What can you do? But the reason I'm showing you guys this replay is because I really enjoyed I enjoyed the process of getting to the result that Vinny gets, but I also enjoyed the fact that this isn't a replay that earns a very good result that's done in an overpowered premium or a broken premium or because ATGMs are being flung everywhere left, right and center. No, this is just a tech tree tank with, and you'll notice this based on the ammunition loadout, it's a tech tree tank that's firing and using the stock gun. There are no ATGMs there on the bottom line, ammunition line there. This is the stock gun. So we have a splendid result in a tech tree tank that doesn't use ATGMs, and that is why I want to show you guys this result, because this to me feels like a throwback to what Era 3 used to be like. It used to be tech tree versus tech tree, and it was skill based. There was no YOLOing around, rushing around, wolf packing. It was just tank on tank gameplay, and it felt like quality. So here we are. Vinny is taking on the M1A2 that is distracted by the 477, which, yeah, 477 is it's a red square of Era 3. There's the back end, there's his first kill, and just over 4,500 damage. Now his equipment, sorry, not equipment, his consumable choice is smoke, repair kit, and med kit. I used to run smoke a lot, but I've, I'd say about a year or so ago, I switched to repair kit because I find that, for me, that's a bit more preferable. Now this BMP3, I know what the BMP3 was trying to do. He was trying to put a shot into the back of Vinny, fly around the back of him, and disappear into the town. But a case of not quite watching where he was going kicked in, hit the rock, and he's now dead. BMP3, it sucks to be you. Merc 3 is on fire and is also now dead, and Vinny is up to 7,777 damage. What a number. Pushing through the town now very carefully with his team. He's got support. There's 6 of his team here. Well, 6 of his team in the town. There's more on the outskirts. Taken on the Thumpers now gone, and if you look at the team, earlier in the game, it was, I believe it was 14-8. Could be wrong about that, but it wasn't an even game. And Vinny's team have pulled this back. Now there's 4 off to his left, 2 off to his right. We've got the Stingray 2 here. We've got the 490. It's rare to see a Stingray 2, I'll be honest. That's a tank that I think needs some love. The Stingray is definitely, it's not a bad tank, but there are better light tanks in Era 3. Stingray is gone. Now it's a case of spinning around and dealing with the Weasel. The ATGM, tiny, microscopic, invisible ATGM slinger. And there's 2 of them. Oh, great. Wait, no there aren't. There were... No, there were... Sorry, I was right. There were 2 Weasels. Now there's only 1. Deploying the smoke to hide himself from the K1. There's a light tank off to his left, which... I'm not sure... There's 2. They're both light tanks are over there now. K1, back of the K1. The K1's being absolutely swarmed by his team. That makes it much easier to deal with. And there goes the K1. So we've got a Stingray up ahead, and... Okay, K1's now gone. And a Weasel. Hey, there's the other Weasel. Weasel deploys smoke after putting out the ATGM, and now... Poor Weasel. Well, I'm not going to say poor Weasel. The Weasel's going to get exactly what it deserves. Too slow. Trying to pull off a handbrake there to turn the launcher around. Failed. Got rammed and died. Justice. Now we're just left with the Stingray 2. This is all they've got left. Carefully backing up. Careful usage of keeping the frontal armor, the strongest armor, pointed towards the Stingray. And he gets the final kill. 3 kills. And how much damage did he do? MVP, 16,128 damage. That is an incredible result with a stock gun. Mastery badge, top of the team. Vinny, very, very well played to you. Very, very well played. And thank you for sending that in, because that replay really did feel like a throwback to the old days. And that's what I miss. That is what I miss about Era 3. The days when it was just Tech Tree Tank versus Tech Tree Tank, and we just dueled it out. We just dueled it out carefully. No YOLOing, no wolf packing. That game right there was exactly what I wanted to see, and what I'd still like to see in Era 3. So Vinny, very well played. Congrats to you on that result. Alright guys, that is all I've got for this one. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, if not a dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.